Christine Cuddles, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Good morning, chatty chatters. Happy Halloween to you all. One's in the chat. Chat where, yeah, let's toss a one in there and get it going. Heard Frostpunk has some new DLC coming out in December. We'll take a look at that trailer a little bit later. But anyway, exclamation point schedule. Good to see you all locked in, clocked in, ready to go. Schedule down below. Also, notification bell turned on. Don't miss out on any more streams, videos, and more. Yesterday was a great day. We had a wonderful day of playing the first day of Arc Raiders. We'll be playing that again later today, too. Arc Raiders was a lot of fun. Got up to level 10 and played even more in a secret stream last night over on Dirty's channel. Just for a couple hours with Uthris, too. So that was fun. So thanks to Uthris and Dirty for playing along with me. That was cool. Yeah, anyway, I noticed Arc Raiders is updating, so I'll let that do that thing, and then I'll fire up Jurassic World Evolution 3, back for some dinosaurs. Oh yeah, this will be fun. Going to try to be working on maybe going back to our old park in Japan, because that is an absolute mess. Like, that's probably the messiest of all of our parks, but we'll go to some other locations too. It's fun to keep building in building games, so we'll be playing more Jurassic World Evolution 3 this weekend, and more of Farthest Frontier today and tomorrow, I think. I also want to play some more City Skylines too. That Ports and Bridges DLC looked pretty cool. Looks like a lot of people were liking that one. Kitty. Aw. Aw. All right. Here we are. So last time we left off, we unlocked 3 new parks in the campaign. Oh, I don't want to start a new campaign now. I guess I'll have to click continue, and then I want to go to the world map and see the new locations. So there was like Italy, Malta, and then I think France, but an island off the shore of France, something like that. And this one's interesting because this one's like a sanctuary where we're not supposed to really have any like human interaction with the dinosaurs. Minimal. Let's go to the map. Azores. I don't know who, I don't know what nation that is, but Azores, maybe its own place. But we got Italy, Malta, Azores, and then we've got these 3 locations here too. For most of the campaign, we've got it up to where we just need to reach like the last couple of stars, and then do a couple other side missions. So pretty much, we're reaching like the end of the campaign, although I think the stretch to get to the end of the campaign becomes a little greater towards the end, because basically they generate a story for each of the mission locations, and then when you get to somewhere around 3 stars, maybe 2, maybe like 3.5 or something, then they pull the rug out and they're like, okay, you can go somewhere else, but get this place up to like 5 stars, like go to 4 and 5 stars. I think the limit over there is going to be like over 100%, where it says reputation behind me. Interesting. Interesting. Is that part of Portugal? Oh, it's Azores is part of Portugal. Okay, that's cool. So Portugal, Italy, and Malta. Wait. Oh, we haven't even started Malta or Azores. We've only been to Italy, and we haven't even gotten started there. So, but that seems interesting. Build a conservation park free from dinosaur synthesis and with limited construction. So no synthesizing dinosaurs. It has to be, you know, natural birth only. Give it a shot. All right. Construct an operational dinosaur tour. It's going to go through my house, I guess. All right, let's see. Big O storm. So do I got to build everything? I guess we got to build all of the stuff. So we're on like the Italian side of the Alps. Okay. Cool. All right, I'm going to lay this out then. We're going to make this nice and laid out. And space is at a... We don't have a lot of space at all to expand, so that's going to be at a premium. Good morning, Raptor. Well, good morning. I'll add some nice trees back when we're done here. Okay. So we got a power plant there. For the entry point. I don't even want to start with the... I just want repeaters. Let's do a large substation. Okay, we'll do a small one. Now let me put down the other buildings first. Okay, let's do a operational building. So what do we got? Do we have a control center? We don't even have that. Okay, we can put a control center down here. Happy Friday, happy Halloween, chat. Yeah. Yeah. All right, that'll look good. Boop, boop. Okay, that looks good. So control center's down. Now we need the... Let's do maintenance. Maintenance will be important. Also, before that, let's put down... let's see, attractions. Ah, there it is. The maintenance post. The post for maintenance. That's what we want. Since we have a small space to fill here, I'm going to try to put in a little extra more, just a smidge more detail. Okay, so all of that is good to go, and then... Got to make these gates look better. Got to go with the cooler two-part airlock type gate. All right, let's put down maintenance. Or do we put down ranger posts? Is like well-being checkpoints. Well, they'll probably hang out by the watering hole. The old watering hole. Boop. Yeah, by water seems like a good idea. Then maybe one in the middle just to overlap. And we'll do 6, I think. We'll do one up here. Okay, so each ranger can take 3. Start with our maintenance. Good. Okay, maintenance post is down. Now let's do response. Wow. Way too restrictive in how close buildings can be. Jeez. They got to be built like 7 business days away from each other. That's crazy. Okay, so we've got, let's see, response, maintenance, paleomedical is next, I think. I don't know if we'll need it, but we probably will. Also, we might need other things here like shelters, shops, maybe. I don't know if this is going to be for scientists or if it's just going to be, yes. We're about to find out, I guess. Looks like these vehicles are going to want to turn 90 degrees to the right. Zombie defense mod. Well, I did see that there was like a Red Alert 2 style dinosaur game coming out. Called like Terra something. In a little bit, we might go and take a field trip and go check out the Frostpunk trailer. For their new DLC. Well, I guess we'll put paleo medical here then and flip it 180. Yeah, that seems like a good spot. Kind of a beefy building, so... Okay, now we got to figure out the power situation. It's too soon for Frostpunk. You haven't gotten your winter coat out yet. And I saw, too, chat, that American Truck Simulator is finally getting Canada. British Columbia, to be precise. So that does mean that B Coop is, a.k.a. BK, a.k.a. Mama One Actual, now legally obligated. To play. Okay, so then let's add our repeaters to that. Oh, we almost got the whole place covered. Cool. All right, let's move on to maintenance. Ranger Team 1 can take the left flank. Ranger Team 2 can take the right flank. And center, too. Okay, pretty good coverage. Now we need the operational Jurassic tour. We might be able to have it deployed there. Or maybe over here, although... there might be better. Let me redo the fence here. Cookie Command, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you guys for all the follows and subs. Appreciate the support. We're more than likely going to have to put a bunch of nests in there, but I think we'll probably be told, you know, when to do the nests and stuff like that. I'm sure there'll be story-based things about that. What tier fence is this? Maybe we should up security a bit. Can we upgrade? Oh, that looks like a tier 3. No, that's like a tier 2. Wow, tier 1. Tier 1 low tier. We make that straight on through there. Oh, let's make it straight through then. I mean, we should probably take advantage of every little morsel of space that we get. Although, we want to make the Jurassic tour look kind of nice. Oh, it's on the other side. Burp, burp. Burp, burp. Love that little truck. Okay, so let's do a pathway. We'll have to see how far this thing goes. That looks pretty nice. Okay. Oh, and then we have photo spots too. I forgot about that. Kind of hard to be able to see the... How is a player supposed to place the photo point when you barely see the track? It begins. All right, let's add, let's see. Restroom, food and drink, that kind of thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Yes, enjoy our restroom. Well, I guess I should use it. That's all right. The bathroom could look like that, but... we had an Alpine building. Damn it. Alright, we'll have to theme more things like that. The bathroom's okay. It looks like it's part of that building. Looks like it's part of the... I don't know, there could be a little museum in there or something like that. That's every day, Chris. Small hotel.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Power outage. Oh, there's a little area over there. That's out of my control for now, though. Oh my God, they're trying to break in. The hell? Another crazy scenario. It just begins and they're immediately attacking stuff. Like, dude, this game needs a little more chill on that, right? Like, you place dinosaurs in it. I mean, they just spawned here. We paused right at the beginning of the scenario. Instantly mad. Instantly mad. I guess we'll have to add this to the capture team too. Get 'em, boys.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Going up that tier 3, that tier triple security.
en route to collect the asset.
Let's plop down a hotel.
Transportation in progress. Transportation complete. Transit has commenced.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
This opportunity is the pinnacle of what the conservation sector wants. We must make this a success. But for the ecosystem to thrive, you'll need more dinosaurs in the area.
Dinosaurs.
And the client doesn't want any dinosaur synthesis on site. This will be a glimpse into the wild ecologies of tomorrow.
Security.
That also makes this place an amazing research opportunity. So we should grab some photographs while we're at it.
We sure about the synthesis limitation? You know, an old contact of mine, Louis Dodgson, you might have heard of him.
Oh, yeah.
Was all about the genetic potential of dinosaurs. I hear he even had a whole immensely profitable dino-based pharmaceuticals thing going.
Ooh.
I wonder where that ended up.
Pharmaceutical thing. Power outage is bad. Dinosaurs could escape, right? Yeah, it's true. And other things could shut down too, like security cameras. Oh, Spaghetti-O sound effect? Yeah. Let's see here.
Commencing asset transit.
I'll figure that out later. Let's add some drink and emergency shelters. We got a nice little Alps hotel over there.
Confirming asset delivery.
Perfect. Got to get a snow plow, a Jurassic snow plow going. Bum, bum, bum. Making sure they're behaved. Environmental issues, huh? Okay. More ground fiber. All right, we'll get you what you need then. And more wetland. All right, now you two behave. More wetland for you. And ground fruit. And wetland too. Beautiful. Now we got to increase dinosaurs from 15 to 16. You know what that means. You know what that means. Okay, I think that's just three species in there. Oh, and we got to make $30,000 per minute. We got to get those numbers up, chap. Got to get those rookie numbers up. Oh, ba, ba, ba. Yeah, this new ability to actually grow dinosaurs with eggs and stuff like that is pretty cool. And then there's bonuses for multiple generations, I think. It's pretty sweet. Overcrowded. What? Outrageous.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the...
Wait, why was that? That was weird. Power went out for like a second. Why? I'm gonna put on storm defense. So strange. What's up, Jim? Yeah, Merry Halloween to you too, dude. Rappy Halloween, man. All right. Birds chirping, but in the midst of winter? These are like the sound effects of spring. I'm gonna have to dock and bop some points. Dock and bop. Oh, 18. Wait. 18. We need 3 more dinosaurs, so 1 from each enclosure, hopefully. That might not happen, but if it happens, it happens. Let's get a medium-sized Wendy's emote going in here. Wait a minute. Do they have a Wendy's yet? Unacceptable. What about a Burger King? What? Oh, oh. Simple medium burger amenity. Burger King version 1. Not quite a Burger King, but way better than what I saw before. This actually kind of has a Alps vibe to it a little bit. What else we got? Ooh. Quick bite. I'm gonna go with this one. Not bad. Wait, is that AC unit on the ground? What about drinks? Let's try Starbucks. It's like... Oh, I misspelled that.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel.
I have no idea why power goes out for a split second like that. Do we need another hotel? Is it full? All right, let's fix the thingy here. Perfect. This pleases me. This pleases me.
This pleases me.
Yes. Oh, Starbucks literally selling coffee. Hard to go wrong with coffee. That'll do. Close enough. All right. Yeah, this is the Italian Alps map. It's pretty. Oh yeah, contracts. Let's do the first one. Hot chocolate kind of day? Yeah, true. Yeah, we put down a Burger King, but we're selling like seafood. But maybe it's like a Burger King / Long John Silver's combo. We must be in Canada then. I recently found out that Canada doesn't do just one-stop shops. They do like, if you go to the Canadian Tire, there's a barber place in there. And there's like you can buy stamps. And you can also buy like kayaking equipment, outdoors, like camping equipment. They have crazy combos. Yeah, this is the Biosin Valley. That's now called Sanctuary or something. So we're in the Italian Alps. The whole purpose of this mission is like to be hands off as best you can. So like we want all the dinosaurs to breed on their own, so we gave them everything that they want, I think. So we'll see how that goes. T-Rex, not in this map yet. We'll see. What do we got for viewing platforms for Alpine? Anything? That one has an overlook of that lake. That might actually see something. Otherwise, I don't think anybody really comes close. No.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond. Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing platform, ready for you to gain an elevated view of our wonderful dinosaurs.
Wow, dinosaurs are so beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
That is so super cool and awesome. Shopping coverage low. My God, $1 is being left on the table. Spare no point of sale. I better think about getting some scientists before we do that. Let's just make sure. Try to go for our usual, like, 2-2-2. There we go. Oh, 2-2. Oh. Okay, these three. Yep. We'll start with 3. Alright, so we want, Maybe we'll go with the medium shopping. Opravdu dobre. Hey, and the dinosaurs are disease-free. Good. 350,000 in the bank. Let's go. Let's do another contract. Construct an operational balloon tour. Now, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Oh, yeah, there's still the big O log. Yeah. You can put the big O log in the enclosures. Mm-hmm. We might still need a science center, though. Research new technologies. Yeah, we might need that. Eventually. I'll put it over there when the time comes. Let's do a dinosaur tour. Let's put it over here. No, wait. Over here. Done. Sweet. Nice. Is it gonna be like winter the whole time? That balloon is just coasting. Just coasting. Alright, what else should we put down? Maybe we should start some science. Actually, let me keep doing contracts, because we're going to need some money. Build a functioning ride through your park. I did. Oh, there we go. Actually, I'd like the security one. Let's send somebody to training. Staff Center. Let's get you up in welfare. Sweet. Another contract complete. Does dinosaurs like snow? I mean, I do. Maybe not driving in it so much, but it is fun to do everything else. Have a revenue of 225,000 per minute. That ain't happening. Construct at least one operational science center. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, government subsidies. We need Matthew Leskow in here. Talking about, yeah. Government doesn't want you to know that you could build a science center. And receive government money for building a science center. Is that dude who ran around in late night television with the question marks all over his suit? Like, if you buy farm equipment, but you only live in an apartment, the government has a plan for you. Government has a program for people who live in inner city apartment buildings to buy John Deeres, but they don't want you to know about it. I'm Matthew Leskow. Wow. Hey, Matthew, what the hell are you talking about, man? And maybe I should say that for amenities. Bare necessities and visiting guest amenities.
Attention all science personnel. Please report to the newly opened Science Center.
Yay. Give me more money. Construct an operational viewing gallery. Dinosaur comfort of a hundo. Ooh, get extra 50K on that one. We're only at 82%. Uh-oh. Missing ground nut. All right, who else is having trouble? Tall leaf. $98 out of 100. So I'm gonna have to build a little nest up there for those guys too. The iguanodon. Missing ground fruit. Ooh, nest claimed. We're going to see some babies. Oh, good. It's spring finally. Spring. Spring has sprung. Yeah, yeah. Everybody says they're happy. We're 99 out of 100. Oh, that's cool when you can see the lights on the path. That looks cool. This guy's panicking. But comfort's still 100%. Cohabitation discomfort 1%, but that doesn't matter. Comfort is at 100%. Who's not 100%? Oh, there's a good way to see it. Oh, there we go. Apatosaurus, 92%. Ah, there we go. You're missing tall leaf. Still 99%, damn. Iguanodons, okay. Missing ground fruit. There we go. 100%. Now we just got to do it within... Well, actually we did it. Eggs found. Oh my god. They're gonna have some babies. They're gonna have some babies. Okay, so we need 3. Do another contract. Research large amenities at Science Center. Good idea. So that would be... We need more logistics skill. Any raptors yet? Just me. Yeah, we need somebody with good logistics. So the gear. There, 3 is good. Yeah, but I don't like the 0. But can be improved to 4. Let's do it. Let's do a dice roll. Oh, there we go. Another 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. There we go. Oh, a 6? Wow. Whoa, those are mega 6s. Wow. Okay, let me take this one. And then give me the logistics. That's all. Wow, look at these 6s. Jeez. Okay, we'll just take a couple. Couple, 2, 3. Just couple, 2, 3. So now let's research large amenities. Wow. That was all we got for, like, quote-unquote spring? It's like winter 11 months out of the year. Bro, maintenance should be plowing these paths. Wow, lots of nests being claimed, lots of eggs being laid. This is cool. Research complete. Oh, good. More money. 300,000. Yeah. I don't want to replace. There we go. Have 600 guests in the park. Capture a photograph with dinosaurs eating. Let's just try to increase the number of guests. We're almost there. Probably more people are going to show up because we got movement in the nest. Babies! Oh my God, look at it. Uh-oh. Cutscene. Oh, carnivores. We're probably gonna have to go get them with the response team.
We have an Alpha Zero security event. Eyes up.
I have no idea what that means, but it sounds serious. I'm saying it now, managing directors get priority into the emergency shelters, right? Right?
It means we've got carnivores approaching the park. Big ones.
And they look hungry. Even in a sanctuary, dinosaurs are having trouble getting their fill. Well, more evidence of how much these animals need our support. We're doing good work here.
I'll pat myself on the back when the hungry meat eaters have been tranked and contained, thank you very much.
Okay, we got a threat level midnight alert Status magenta. Oh boy. Oh wow. T-Rex. Nap time. Okay, they need their own separate enclosure. They need to go into solitary confinement. Let me also see if we can research a higher level security fence. Have I watched Apple's Prehistoric Planet narrated by David Attenborough? No. No, but I keep getting suggested a lot of shorts or reels or whatever the hell they are when I peek every once in a while of Steve Irwin. I mean, we had some pretty good people on this planet. Bob Ross, Mr. Rogers, Steve Irwin. But Steve Irwin, there's like an interview where he's with his wife, Terry, and she's sitting next to him. And you see the look she gives him when he's talking about, like, oh, yeah, I love money. I want to use all the money I can to buy all this land to create conservation areas for wildlife and stuff. And then I want to get more money and then spend that to do even more. It's like, damn. I didn't know it at the time. That was one of the biggest losses in voice for like just pure doing the right thing. Like, dude, I want to take a bunch of money and then like I want to buy this land so that animals can just do their own thing. And then use that land to also teach people about, you know, like make it for education and conservation. It's like I don't know how you couldn't get behind that. Like, hey, rather than bulldozing and building Walmarts, I'm gonna like take this little territory and like let alligators and like crocodiles and bears. Well, maybe not bears. I don't know how Steve felt about bears, but I'm just gonna take 14 million crocodiles and put them over here. It's like, wow. But at least his son and in some part his daughter are really like stepping up. That's the only time that dude said he would be done too, is he said like, yeah, I'm only gonna stop doing what I'm doing when my kids are old enough to like take over for me, and then I'm gonna step aside. So around now would be about the time that guy would be stepping aside. But yeah, he'd be stepping off the field, but he wouldn't be leaving the arena. You know what I mean? He'd still be there cheering him on and advising from the sidelines, you know? I don't know how big of an enclosure we need for T-Rex, but you see that clip? Some of the realest love you can see in some. Oh yeah. Oh, the way that Steve's wife looks at her, it's just like that's not just love. That's they have like a shared passion, and then she's passionate about his passion, and then their passion is just like inarguably good. And Steve's not trying to like manipulate anybody for an extra buck. That dude's just like, hey man, give me money and I'm gonna like I'm going to use it to educate kids and families and like build maximum security prisons for bears. And I'm like, wow, Steve, you're speaking speaking to my heart here. Now, wait a minute. Actually, now that I think of this, if I build the enclosure onto here, we could have guests go view it. Will no one think of the data centers? I know they're endangered habitats of. Actually, oh, the balloon tour would go right over that. Like I want to make it so people could see it from up here, but we're just kind of running out of room. Okay, I got an idea. This might end up happening again where we've got more dinosaurs that magically pop out of nowhere. And it looks like the land's going to expand over there anyway, so... Judging by how the scenario may change, this could be just a temporary shelter. That's probably fine.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Commencing
Nice.
asset transit. Transportation underway.
We'll keep them nearby so that if they break out, it gives us the most amount of time to react. And they're the closest to the response center, minimizing the threat level. Profitable, popular ticket sales. Let's go with 550 now. Now we have 3 T-Rexes, so that'll get them going.
Asset delivered.
All right, let's see. A little bit of grass.
Asset transported.
Put down some food dispensers. Might need to make the enclosure a little bigger. Just by a smidge. Just by a smidge.
Asset has been delivered.
Those carnivores are highly developed predators. The way we keep them content here is to make sure we provide what they'd seek in their natural habitat: food, shelter, companionship.
They're really not all that different from us humans. Except they weigh tons. And can easily tear you in half. Obviously.
Ever heard of the saying, don't bite the hand that feeds you? Because I'm pretty certain that the dinosaurs haven't.
Cool, now we'll have a run up against the Jurassic Tour thing. All right, let's do this instead then. And they just give you no time at all, dude. No time. More pasture. Even more area? The hell? Guys are greedy. You guys are misbehaving. It's going to be bedtime soon.
The asset.
All right, I'm gonna replace some of these trees with other trees they may like. Bom, bom, bom. Oh, we unlocked tier 4 fences. Let's see if we can go up to the even higher tier. Yeah. Let's go to maximum security. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna try those.
Our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Build a bathroom, get some more money.
Asset has been collected. Asset in transit.
Looks like we got enough. Okay. Now let's research the mega security. Ah. Okay, this is research to get them up to the next level. And then I'll research a higher security wall. May as well get the ultra mega ultra security level.
Asset has been delivered. Asset transportation in progress. Asset delivered.
Alright, so they want cover. And more arid climate. Area is still too small. You guys are too greedy. All right, T-Rex got to start paying rent. We have to have a great vacation. Well, I'm going to Japan again soon, yes. But I'm bringing chat with me. It'll be cool. How much more space these guys need? Like, we've tripled the size of the damn enclosure. Need to build a gate here too. We have a T-Rex. We have a T-Rex. Man, the T-Rex is the diva.
A power outage? Yet more sabotage? Must I add a liability clause to every contract I sign for you, or can we control this?
No. We can control this, right?
I got
The
it.
client won't know what happened. It's just Extinction now trying to make the place vulnerable to more wild dinosaurs. Build up to their big, scary threat from before. At least that's what the ominous emails they sent me said.
And you're just telling us this?
I was getting around to it, and now I have, huh? But we can assign blame elsewhere later. For now, what do we do?
Restore the power grid. Then, setting up a new tour wouldn't hurt. They try to stop us, we create something incredible. The site is pretty amazing from the ground, sure, but it's spectacular from the air. Let's give our guests a whole new perspective on this park by setting up a balloon tour.
I just did.
Hello there, productive revenge. I know you well.
Hey man, they hacked us. Oh dude, you know what we gotta do? Build a hot air balloon tour, dude.
This so-called sanctuary already needs to expand. And later it will need to expand again. Is this a sustainable solution? Or is this a stubborn delay to the inevitable?
Not enough space, but you guys aren't even going over there in the corner. I think that would give them enough space up there if they went in that corner. I'll wait till spring. Oh, let me put a okay, couple things we got to do. Let's go to the maintenance facility and have them do maintenance on the science center when needed. Or not. Oh, that's a manual task? I wanted them to do that all the time.
Collecting asset. En route to collect the asset.
Okay. Ensure at least 10 dinosaurs are visible from a balloon tour, 5 out of 10.
Filling up a generator.
I guess we could kind of change our route a little bit. Wait a minute, that's more than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, the number's going up. All right.
Asset transportation underway. Getting the generator back up.
It's hard to tell what building is which.
Asset transported.
Decepticons versus dinosaurs. Be a hell of a game. Constructed an operational security camera. Yeah, I'll do that right over here by the T-Rex. You bet. Yeah, this campaign's a lot of fun. I think the first game was just like, hey, let's just get started and see what we can do. See if people like this. Okay, they really seem to like this. Let's add some Jurassic Park stuff. Okay, they like that too. Let's make a new game. And the second game seemed to heavily like lean into the new movie series more than the first. But it was cool. But this feels much more of a much more of a actual zoo builder than the first couple games. Customization options are cool, but the campaign just alone, I really like the campaign. Oh, looks like there's 8 dinosaurs on the tour. Good. Where's the balloon? Oh, yeah. It'll definitely see 10 by the time it gets back. Oh, new land. Oh, God. New dinosaurs.
Great job earning that new patch of land. Now we just need to make it, usable. That means proper transport. And I figure we look at the nearby Biosyn building for inspiration. The Hyperloop. Now that's moving our guests around with style, huh?
The Biosyn building is nearby? Where? Well, we got some good land. But now they got maximum security fencing here. Construct 2 Hyperloop stations. Connect the stations with the Hyperloop. Oh, they want me to be able to transport guests from here to there? Okay. Do we have that research done? I think I might need to research that. Ooh, additional upgrade slots would be great. There it is. We're gonna have to get everybody trained up to do the Hyperloop. Okay. This is really truly more like a zoo, this one. Have 450 nature guests in the park. Functioning tour ride through your park. Already done. Oh, they want us to build another one? I'll just scam it. Operations. There we go. Okay, and now what? Uh-oh. Okay. They were having a little fight in you. I like that. All right, time to scam. Is this exhibit disclosed? Now we're thinking like an actual business. Have a revenue of 430,000 per minute? No. Oh, these are all maxed out. I can't improve on those anyway. Well, give me something else. How about security? Oh, that's maxed out too. And upgrade to a control center. I'll do that.
Getting the generator back up.
That'll do. Getting that generator back up, brother. Okay. Okay. What next? Yeah, doing the dino dance in the chat. Yeah. Chat's got the moves. Dinosaur comfort satisfaction of 100. Those T-Rexes are going to be a pain in the ass. It tells them to knock it off. Did we finish that research? I think we did. Nope. Okay, so still a minute left on the Hyperloop. So, shopping coverage. Well, that looks like 100% to me. Oh, it's spring for 5 seconds. All right. Enjoy the green. I don't know if I want the T-Rexes to mate. They're already more than a handful, these guys. All right, now I can actually see what I'm doing, though, with painting the ground. So again, not enough area for them. God, they are so picky. We're 0.02% off. And pasture is at 90%. All right, I'm going to do their enclosure. Okay, this is the last time I'm doing their enclosure. Luckily for us, the map has expanded so we can actually breathe. Now, it could be possible that maybe a mission objective will be like, oh yeah, now let's get the T-Rexes to breed for whatever reason. It's like, okay, well... So I'm just going to give them even more extra room. More mega extra room. That they don't need. But apparently the T-Rexes have a good lawyer. I don't like their enclosure. It's getting a full rebuild. Somehow I feel like that's not enough. Gabriel, thanks for the 34 months, dude. Thanks for the support. Thanks for all you guys being members for so long. Thanks to all the new members. Thanks for all the gift bombs. Coming up on Thanksgiving, right? That's our next big holiday after today. Which, by the way, happy Halloween, everybody. I hope everybody's, I don't know, dressing up or doing something cool. Maybe carved pumpkins. I was going to carve pumpkins again this year with my cousins, but I told them I didn't have the time because there was the Steam Next Fest. Then I had to prepare for my trip to Japan. I don't think I've ever traveled in November. Out of the country or out of the state in November. I've always been here. Like in 2020... I think it was like 2023 and 2024. Some people like invited me to some stuff, and I'm like, I can't. Like, I can't really do that. Now this is like the first time it's happening, and I don't. I'm having trouble like leaving. I want to stay here and just play games. But it was the only time Elmox could go, and I made the unfortunate mistake of making a friend, so I have to, like, you know, be friendly to my friend. Unlike Pinto, I'll actually, like, keep my word. Okay, I think the T-Rex enclosure may be too small again. I wish when we were building an enclosure we could see, like, the tour lines. True horror of introverts. I mean, a little bit. But I just have this whole thing of, like, I started so many games this year that I want to finish. Like, I bought a PlayStation for, like, Ghost of Yotai, and I wanted to play Ghost of Yotai because I like Ghost of Tsushima, and then I'm going to Japan anyway, so it's like, okay, well, you know, it'd be kind of neat to finish the game about Japan before going to Japan. Although I've not been to Hokkaido, but that's pretty much going to be on my list. I mean, it has been on my list. But I'm not complaining. I'm just passionate about my friends. Or former friends like Pinto. You're wanting to buy this game more and more. It's a pretty neat game. It's a pretty neat game. Okay, so now hopefully... Look at that. Big brain and the Brachiosaurus. Yeah, we're in the campaign. Although all these maps are also playable in Sandbox, which I thought that was a great move. I think every game should do that, and I know they've been doing that with Planet Coaster 2, where they've been making the campaign missions playable in Sandbox. But that should be a day one future feature for, like, you know, like Planet Zoo and stuff like that. When they make Planet Zoo 2 or whatever else, is like, yeah, make all your campaign missions playable as a Sandbox. All right. So patrol target inaccessible, I think, means it needs a gate. So that's going to go there now. There we go. 1.18. So I don't know if they have a baby. I don't know if that's even enough territory. All right, at least they pretty much discovered their whole enclosure. And then let's do a little sand down by the beach. The water. There. All right, now I don't want to hear more complaints from you, T-Rex. You watch several streams of Yotai, it's beautiful. Yeah. Well, you know, I don't... When it comes to games like these are... Any sort of tycoon, builder, city builder, I could play and stop kind of at any time because they don't really have a story. I mean, oftentimes they do. In fact, this one does as well. But it's more kind of a guided, curated experience through the toolboxes of endless amounts of maps and tools they give you to build stuff. Well, like, when you're playing Ghost of Yotai, it's like, or Tai, or how the hell you say it. It's, you know, you want to get to the end. All right, I need to build a Hyperloop now, so that must be under, guess? Hyperloop. Ah, there, Hyperloop Station. put that in the central location. That's kind of... Oh, that's a good spot. Near the shops. President Business. That's me sometimes. That's interesting. You'd think power would be able to be transferred through the... like through the tracks to the other station, but okay. Alright. Yeah, we're in the Italian Alps. So spring, whenever the... like, about the time that the snow is all melted on the ground, it immediately snows again for like 10 months. Wait, move this a little bit. Oh, I wish the wire would stay attached. So you can see it was at a perfect 90 degrees. Perfect. I think it's going to be best to get rid of these trees. What is this? Okay. Interesting. All right, seeing all the snow has also made me want to go skiing, chat. I gotta go skiing. Maybe in January. Alright, I don't know what the hell we're going to build over here, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Oh, and then we got to build our repeaters too. Objectives complete. Oh, so we got this one up to the 5-star jump now, too. Dinosaur visibility to 95%. Increased total dinosaurs to 60. We got 48. Okay, I'll get there eventually. Build a couple, 2-3 more nests and wait a couple, 2-3 years. Have a total dinosaur appeal of 11,000. We're at 5. So that means like 35 more T-Rexes.
A higher park rating is a reflection on us all. And that includes you, of course. I want you to get a park rating you'd happily wear as a badge of honor on your chest.
Oh, I bet.
Because I might actually do that if it's good enough.
I think we should go and see a new map now. I've been in the snow for a while. Let's go to the world map and go start a new map, shall we? So we've got Malta, or we've got Azeros. Realize John Hammond's early plans for a European dinosaur preserve on a small island space. That's interesting. We've already been building this pretty small space in Italy. Or Malta, pay off a client's extreme debt while creating an island paradise for marine animals. I think we should go to the lagoon. Let's go to Malta and see some big O megalodons and whatnot. Let's get on with the megalodons. Maybe we'll see the big dunk, the Dunkosaurus. Ski Resort Tycoon, that was a fun one. Yeah, there should be like a 2-point campus type game or 2-point museum or hospital type game, but of skiing as well. I want to see more detail in these games where it's all about decorating and making a better customer experience. We're going to Malta.
In the paleo curation world, Malta is best known for its scenic views, rich history, and its highly illegal underground dinosaur marketplace.
Yay, black market.
They've sunk their fangs into a well-intentioned, if naive,
what the hell dinosaur is that?
And you're expected to pry open the beast's jaws and release its prey. Have fun with that, and, well, look out for the teeth. Metaphorically, of course. Well, maybe literally, too. Only time will tell.
Malta, Malta, Malta. The heart of the global dinosaur market.
Pretty.
Once upon a time, at least.
Oh, yeah. The night market here was one impressive operation.
The owner of this island was originally an exotic animal keeper. They got into quite a bit of debt pursuing a new obsession with dinosaurs, and now we are here to help them.
Dinosaurs?
Using only legal means, I should add.
Oh.
And yes, I'm looking at you, Mr. Finch.
Oh, don't you worry. I would never do anything illegal or the slightest bit morally questionable. Especially not while someone's looking, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I can't help but think of Anno 11.7 when I see this map. I'm thinking, okay, let's get our marketplace down. Got to start building the tier 1 houses. Let's start plopping down a couple 2-3 taverns, couple 2-3 warehouses. Get that wood production up. Let's go. Let's get a hand in. Toga's not a chair. Okay.
Escaping the client's debt will need cash in the bank, and more dinosaurs will help with that.
Quite right. More dinosaurs will be crucial to freeing our client from the night market's hold.
Lily, you were hired here too? Isn't it excessive having us both work on the same debt?
Yes, well, no solution seems excessive to the person in crisis. But don't worry, many hands make light work after all.
Okay, I can already see where we're going to make improvements. So what do we have so far? Okay, so it looks like we get one expansion. We're on a big old pretty island. We got a what's this thing called?
Plesiosaurus.
Plesiosaurus, that thing. And a bunch of big O sharks. Ichthyosaurus.
Ichthyosaurus.
Sounds like a dolphin swordfish kind of deal. Weird. Alright, so we have 2 lagoons and like a regular enclosure. Control center and expedition center, capture team. No medical, no maintenance. Alright, let's set it up. Ranger Team 1 can take the lagoons. Everybody walk the dinosaur. I'm glad they put in that whole how to pronunciation hit control thing. Like, that's neat. A lot of these dinosaurs, I don't know how the hell to say their names. I never even heard of some of these. Some of them got to be made up by big Websters to sell more Websters. Okay, so those teams are going out. Now I need maintenance, right? What is this? The arrival building? Oh, yeah. Okay, so the guests are really meant to go up there. And then all this stuff can go down here. I really wish we had staff paths in this game. Or like some sort of a... I don't know, like a little gate you could put down just to know that nobody'd be walking over there anyway. But whatever. Wait, what is that building? Oh, a backup generator? Oh, yeah. Alright, we gotta get rid of the power. Backup generator is meant to be just that, backup. Backup to back up the backup plan. Alright, so now we need the ranger... No, the maintenance station's up. Rangers are good, now we just need maintenance. Actually, maybe I will leave the backup generators alone. Okay, maintenance 1 will do these, and maintenance 2 will do the fuel. Although I think that maybe is included. Well, maintenance 1 do those. And then let's do... 233. That's good. Oops. Ooh, 512 is good. And a good old 222. Increase total dinosaur species to 5 and increase visibility to 80%. All right, let's get to work on that then. We need the lagoon style. There it is. And then one more. Well, I could even do like the zip line. I'm sure they're going to ask for like some sort of a zip line ride at some point. Well, we can't put a lagoon view in. But oddly enough, we could do a viewing tower to see pretty much the whole thing anyway. That's weird. But it works. Landman, thanks for the 19 months over on Twitch. Thank you for the support. Yeah, thanks again, guys, for all the support on the channels. And happy Halloween. And we got Thanksgiving coming for the U.S. soon. And I like this time of year, pretty much between... like when all the horror games and stuff come out, and then Thanksgiving and all the fall weather. It's a good time. So much mandatory enjoyment.
We have added a new lagoon viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our marvelous marine reptiles.
Wow. And let's do another viewing gallery here. Malta style, please. I still want to play more Parkitect 2 and make like an autumn park. I always want to do that every year.
Ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Okay, so we need more species. So I guess we could go out on an expedition. So we'll need a science center. That's a center for science, chat, just so you're aware. Well, the Jurassic Park one looks nice. Let's plop that in for variety. It's a big building, though. Holy crap. Yeah, wow, that's way bigger. Whew. Science was just bigger in the 90s, you know? They needed all that extra desk space for all the extra big monitors. Half the building's weight was just attributed to CRT monitors. Damn, this looks like a bunker. Look at this. This thing could withstand a Man, John Hammond must have owned like a concrete factory or something on the side, right? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe Jurassic Park was just like, yeah, there's billions of dollars probably in making dinosaurs and making, you know, copywriting dinosaur theme parks and the whole process of synthesizing dino DNA. But bro, think about this. Imagine all the money we could make from putting down all these, like the concrete foundations for the fences. Bro, hear me out. John, I don't want to hear about your crazy schemes again. No, listen, bro. Listen. The customer's not going to want to spare a single expense. Yeah, John Hammond was so rich he could afford a modern day new build. Yeah. And then all the extra maintenance of having like subpar veneer brickwork crumble within months. And not to mention the price of resurfacing the driveway. Blinded me with science. Blinded me with science. Dude, ever since we played Grounded and we had that science song in our head, I just distorted that song to just be like mumbling. Just I think that song was specifically made for that. It's funny how many movie songs are made, and then you might kind of forget about the movie or think of them separately. Like, you know, Duran Duran and A View to a Kill is literally from a Bond movie called View to a Kill. But yet, like, the movie and the song go together so well, and it's the same thing, yet you could separate them too. It's crazy. A lot of Bond songs are like that Skyfall with Adele. It's crazy. What's up, Uthris? Good to see you. Good morning and happy Friday. Happy Halloween. You know, I wonder at these visitor centers if you can change the visitor center chopper to... Oh my god, you can.
Please stand by for the returning.
Oh, nice. You can change it to the Jurassic Park chopper. That is sweet. Oh, there's a specific Malta skin for it. Nice. And there's actually... It's a change of the model as well. That's like a Bell helicopter right there. And that, I don't know what that is, but... It's cool that it's not just a different paint job. The choppers themselves are actually different models. Which makes sense, because the one for Jurassic Park should be like a 90s model chopper. Or maybe even 80s. Amenity coverage low. Well, we just opened, and I'm focusing on the first objective, which is more dinosaurs. So let's go get some dinosaur DNA. Which means we're going to need an expedition center too. Which is locked. Wait, where's the expedition center? Oh, there. Okay. Oh, we have one. Nice. All right. The Dexter Memorial Library. Yeah. I feel like we want more swimming dinosaurs.
Generator just needs some fuel.
But I want dinosaurs that are cool. Are these guys cool? These guys are like real chill, right? Oh, they have a pretty good cohabitation. It's not the best, but that's pretty good. Okay, so they can have a different... Okay, so we'll try to get one that doesn't eat them. Means we're going to have to do a little research. I can filter by species type. Okay. Marine, there we go. The Attenborosaurus. That does say it's a marine. But can I research the dinosaur? Where's like a dinosaur help section? Let's see. Wait, wait a minute. What else is in there? Is there something else in there? No, but they don't have a... Oh, they don't have a male. May need to figure out what we've got for their genome. Anyway, let's get to the Attenborough. Cool.
Attenborough-saurus.
Okay, let's go get one of those. Beautiful. The colors here are pretty. Wonder if there's a way to change the lagoon watercolor. You could probably do that by changing the paint of the tank. Yes.
Releasing the drone.
Now, when we expand, we're going to go over there, so they're probably going to ask us to build a couple of new lagoons. And do we have room here? Yep. So we could do a lagoon there and there, but this probably be a good spot for a ground enclosure. And that might be good for a lagoon. Or vice versa. Actually, this might be good for an enclosure. Look at that. That's a good spot. Dude, it's Riven Island, dude. The island of Riven. All right, well, while we wait for that, because we need 2 more species types, I think we're going to get some other amenities going. So let's do our brotel. You said you couldn't terraform a tunnel yet there's a tunnel. I think this was made by linking rock assets together. So it looks like what they did is they stacked a bunch of different pieces of rock together to make that. But I don't think you can go into the terraforming tool and like dig down and then dig a tunnel. So I guess there are ways to make arches and there are ways to make like tunnels, but it's not like you can terraform a tunnel. All right, let's put the hotel down here. I'll install those repeaters too, and we'll keep the backup generators just, you know, because we get hacked. We have, yes. Oh yeah, we could build a mega food amenity. So now we gotta get Uthris in this game to make a KFC Taco Bell combo. KFC Taco Bell combo. Stand by. Oh, look at all the pink little umbrellas. I feel like this game also needs to make more use of like boats, as in like arrival points via boat. I think we'll put a restaurant over here. You ever hear anybody call it a restaurant before? Let's go to the restaurant. Or a washing machine? Oh, we're gonna go to the restaurant, but first I gotta start my washing machine. Oh, wait, let's set this up before we go further. So, what do we want? Bento, sushi, burgers and fries, candy, churros, crepes are good. I feel like a building this massive, though, has to have like a... Oh, damn, look at that. T-Mex. So, Mexican food, but none of that is actually Mexican. Well, unless they mean Tex-Mex, but then that... Sushi, no. Burger, no. Candy, no. Churros, I guess. Crepes. Dahal, falafel. Ice cream, seafood, and steaks. Yeah, none of that's really... none of that's... Your grandma says washing? Yeah. Maybe there was a big ad campaign with when washing machines first came out and they were misspelled washing machines. Anyway, looks like we've got a lot of greens and orange seafood. Well, I guess that makes sense in Malta, right? I mean, we're right near the water. Oh, and we've got all these marine life, so. Yeah, the closest thing to Mexican, I guess, is churros. And it's like, for a restaurant that big, I want to go in there and get good food, not just like a cafe kind of deal. Bean bags, fountains, and sure, jukeboxes, I guess. I thought there was more of a way from the previous game to like change the I thought there was a way where you could change the appearance of a building. You could now just edit the group, but I remember I thought it was in the second game you could like click on a building and then like tab over to different building designs that were not just different themes, but like I thought there was like different like logos and stuff, like they were preset to be in the right spot, so you could just change it, I thought. Let's build a turlet. Your dad's from Arkansas, says washing machine.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever...
Big family friends originally from Utah always said washing. What the hell? So we got Arkansas and Utah checking in saying, okay, those are like kind of different regions. It must be based on like a, maybe it's a time period thing. All right, well, now we got to make our pathways big O. What kind of brick are they using there? Oh, no, broken Malta. I'll change it to something else. No, I don't like that. Alright, we'll go with this brick. That's fine. When are the dinosaurs going to escape? Well, we got a lot of lagoons here, so it's going to be kind of hard for the water ones to escape. Not impossible, but it'll be a little tough. Okay, so let's start getting those fossils. And go on another expedition. According to AI, the term washing machine is just a regional pronunciation common in parts of the U.S. Midwest South, like wash instead of wash. Parts of the U.S. Midwest or South. Well, Utah's not South or Midwest. Kind of more of a Western state, right? Increased genome. Nah. Oh, good. I'll do the emergency center. Still have to build that, so that gives it to us for free. Let's go get more of the Attenborosaurus. Or is it depleted now? Well, that's all the marine ones for now. Well, we got marine animal dig sites 1, but I need more of my scientists to unlock. How many do I have? 3? Okay, let's recruit some more. Ooh, 522. Not enough money. Oh. I didn't realize we were so broke. We just opened, so. And I built a lot of stuff. We gotta hire that guy. You know, actually, I should, as we were hiring everybody, I should have turned on the upgrade to lower hiring costs for scientists, but it's whatever. I'm not gonna micro that much. You wonder if those are pics of the dev team? Yeah, it could be friends, family. Big fans of parks, both Jurassic and World. You know what I mean? Okay, well, that's a pretty good setup. We got a lot of good amenities here. Oh, and we're making 100,000 profit per minute. All right. Couple $2-3. Couple 2-3. Shopping amenity. Yeah, chat, we're not broke. We're just in need of some funds. You know how we do things in business and other things in life. You just change the definition. Stand by. Oh, they specifically want a medium one. Damn it. I'll build another one. We're going to need another one over by the lagoons anyway. Okay, Attenborough is ready. What should we do? Okay, let's sell play sets for kids. Let's do... Oh, it'll be like a Lego store. Hell yeah. Frickin' hell yeah. TVs. Display cabinets and beanbags, sure. Okay. Now let's build another medium to get that money. DLC. So we want a medium shopping Malta theme. Eventually, guests are going to come up here to where we're going to have a another enclosure. So let's put a shop there. And for now, since no one reaches here, I'll just turn it off. But we got the money. Research Lagoon Hatchery upgrades one at the Science Center. Okay. And now... let's get the rest of that genome going. Oh, the Korean barbecue? I don't know if that's listed on there. Let me check. So there's bento, sushi, burger and fries, candy, churros, crepes, doll, Falafel wraps, ice cream, seafood, and steaks. No Korean barbecue? Outrageous. Well, maybe that's what they mean by steak. I guess steaks could be more broad variety of Korean barbecue. I don't know. I don't know. Build a functioning tour ride through the park. Well, we could do a hot air balloon. That'll be easy. We kind of... But whatever. Let's see. So that's under... there. I think we'll have the tour start here.
Generator will be running soon.
We'll go with Jurassic Park. Oh.
Take to the skies and marvel at the sights with our newly opened balloon tour.
Wow. A water park would be fun. True. Yeah, there's some things that would be a good idea here. But I guess the water park would kind of just be like, for the hotel amenity, I guess you could just have a slightly bigger pool with the slide going down into it. I don't want to be... See that? Okay, developers, look. When a player clicks ride the tour ride or what, hey, just remove this model. Like, I don't want to see this when I'm trying to look for frickin' dinosaurs, dude. You got this lady in the way. When I'm looking at the balloon, that's fine. But when I click on Ride Park Tour, I don't want anybody in this balloon but me. And what the hell is that? Are they using lazy-ass plywood for the bottom of this balloon? Are you kidding me? That looks like that looks like the world's thinnest ply. That... No. Plywood for that balloon? That had better be like maybe a metallic bottom with just like a veneer sticker over the top or something for traction. Oh, the amount of lawsuits.
Zone task assigned.
Insane.
Generator getting refueled.
Insanity. Oh, that balloon in Dinkum. Well, it's got trains now. It's pretty sweet. Oh, are we ready to release the David Attenborough-asaurus? Well, we're ready to synthesize it at least. We don't have enough skill, though. So that means we're going to need... Didn't this island supposedly have a ton of debt, too? Like, what? How much debt are we talking about here? Like, we're up 2 million. I guess this guy has interest in penalties. Yeah, the tour's not the balloon's not allowed over land we don't own. It's a no-fly zone. If we go over there, surface-to-air missile will fire off and shoot down the balloon. Because reasons. People are pouring out of the power plant. Pouring out of there. How many people does it take to run a small power plant? Maintain a food coverage of 100. Okay, I think we can do that. Food coverage. Okay, so now we need to hire a couple, 2-3 more people. They got to be good at genetics. There's a 3. There's a 5. All right, we're going with the 5. That actually might be enough. I'll hire this 3. Now that seems like a pretty big pretty big dinosaur. I think I could only do the one. Yep. A water slide that goes in the Megalodon enclosure. That's only if your credit card gets denied at the hotel at checkout. All right, this way, sir. Alright, we'll need another species. So who are these guys? Let's get a ground-based dino. Actually, wait a minute. Instead of that, let's get another water one. But first I have to research dig sites. Good, good. Yeah, I need more free scientists, and then happy that we can release 4 of them. That's cool. What's up, Balmer? Pretty. And we are done. Good. Let's incubate. Yeah, this game's quite fun. So now we should have new marine animal locations. Oh yeah, we got like the Dunklosaurus. Oh, there's even some in the Netherlands. The Maastricht Formation. Wow, 1.5 million for that. Ooh. The Tulabuk Formation for the Kronosaurus. That sounds cool. And who are these guys? I can hear them. Oh, I can't even see them. They're like right there. Oh, they're there. Oh, wow. They're tiny. That's what we were looking for. Damn. The Listerinosaurus. Wow. All right. Shaved bear. No. Is this, oh, 4 minutes and we're ready on that one. I'm going to speed up time and release the David Attenborough. Wow. You think this is bigger than the Megalodon? Does it show the length? Oh, height 0.9 meters. Well, that's... Wait, is this what it looks like at nighttime, or what the hell is that? Okay, we're gonna release this guy. I wanna see what it looks like.
Generator.
Bum, 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 bum.
Fuel incoming.
What's in the tank already? It's like 2 different species so far. This park's a little
Let's put the drone to work.
empty. But I guess that's the point of every mission, is to like start with an empty park and then build it up. Otherwise it wouldn't be so fun. All right, let's see. Poking their head out of the water. I think the Megalodon might be bigger than that, but these look cool. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Mm-hmm. That's a big-o. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe and follow the channel. We'll be continuing on with Jurassic Park again tomorrow, and maybe on Sunday too, right before I leave for Japan, maybe? Sunday morning? I'll have to see if we have time, Saturday or Sunday. Anyway, thanks again for watching. The campaign's been quite fun, and I think we'll keep on going until we like hit the wall of having to get every park up to 5.0 and whatnot. So I'm gonna go live right now though with another new stream. Arc Raiders came out yesterday, and we've been enjoying that one, and it's been a really good time with our friends. So I'm gonna keep on trucking in that one, and hopefully Arctic J and Elmox and maybe Uthras, I don't know, Dirty Lumberjack, who knows. It's Friday, maybe they'll show up, maybe not. But I wanted to play more of that because I really enjoyed it. And I played a little bit more last night with Dirty on his stream, so that was cool. So we're going to go live to that one right now, and then I'll have a video for you all a little later this evening, afternoonish. We'll see. Also, you know, it's Halloween, so I'm also imagining a lot of you are probably going out with the kids and or doing parties, and it's a Friday too. So it's like double the reason for chat to be busy, especially those of you with, you know, kids and whatnot. But anyway, I'll see you in a moment for our next stream, starting right now. Thanks, guys.